Robert Goulet in Rodgers and Hammerstein's glorious wartime romance, South Pacific.
Once you have found her.
June 11th through 16th at Keller Auditorium. Get your tickets now. Part of the Broadway in Portland series. Welcome by K103 and Delta Airlines.
Tonight on Access Hollywood, on location for two huge movies. Buckle up, we're driving Matrix style.
Plus, Bond's wild hovercraft chase.
So the bruises begin.
Behind the scenes from London to California.
I'm Tony Potts in Cannes. The king of the blockbuster, Leonardo DiCaprio, has words of advice for his friend, Spider-Man.
We really are like family.
Plus, what's got Leo's new boss fighting mad?
This whole story is totally exaggerated.
Then, in this corner, an ex-female wrestler.
I have no fear. I'm ready to go.
And a woman formerly known as China Takeout, Long Island's Joey Buttafuoco.
Plus, a Star Wars star takes on the critics.
This party's just getting started.
The Access Hollywood party starts right now.
Can crowds go gangbusters for Leo's gang? Hi, everybody, and welcome back to This Hollywood. I'm Nancy O'Dell.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, folks. I'm Pat O'Brien. Leonardo DiCaprio's Gangs of New York has been beset with rumors of infighting and an inflated budget. Delayed twice, 20 minutes of the 19th century Irish gang drama was previewed last night at the Cannes Film Festival, where the crowd went crazy. Tony Potts was there. Tony?
Hi, Pat. Hi, everybody. Yes, that is Leonardo DiCaprio, just minutes after the world premiere of just 20 minutes of his new film, Gangs of New York, and he told me, yes, indeed, when the lights went down, he was nervous.
My palms were sweaty at first, but I swear this, by the end of the 20 minutes, I was getting chills.
Challenge. Challenge accepted.
But I really legitimately got a chill down my spine by the end of it, and I felt the energy in the audience.
Leo's labor of love pays off.
It's like a dream come true for me, and as it would be for any actor to, you know, work in a Martin Scorsese epic.
Words of kindness for his director, who has been taking a lot of heat. Rumors of troubled production and actor antics on and off the set have plagued Gangs from the start nearly 2 years ago.
We never had disagreements. We never was upset about supposedly late night antics. I don't even know what late night? No. What? I mean, I don't know if they were. I wasn't aware of it. No, it didn't affect the work either.
During a news conference yesterday, the press got an ear lashing from Miramax Films head honcho Harvey Weinstein on that subject.
You guys keep writing about this kind of movie. This is an attempt at art. You know, half the that you see in this damn Hollywood and, you know, these movies that people make with superheroes bouncing around off the walls. And you're right, what that is. You know, you write about Leo's late night antics. I'll tell you what Leo was doing late at night. He was working on the damn script. We loved working on it. We loved being a part of this process. And this whole story is totally exaggerated.
What isn't exaggerated is Leo's superstardom, and his boyhood friend, Spider-Man star Tobey Maguire, is now beyond the fast track, learning from DiCaprio along the way.
Have you talked to him at all?
Talk to him every other day almost. He's probably going to come out to Europe. You know, it's just fantastic for me to see somebody that I grew up with. I mean, we really are like family. We've known each other since we were 12, started out in the business together, and to watch this happen to him.
And now back to Gangs of New York. Even though Gangs is scheduled to open Christmas Day, Martin Scorsese is still shooting some last-minute scenes. Gangs of New York is in good company, showing a preview at Cannes. Last year, the Lord of the Rings preview there, and look at what happened to that film. Pat.
Did nicely, Nancy. Despite some tepid reviews, Attack of the Clones still raked in an impressive $110 million after a mere 4 days. Today, in his first post-Star Wars interview, I tracked down the purple lightsaber-wielding Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson. What was your reaction to the huge box office run?
I thought it was fantastic. Everybody tried to make a horse race out of it. Like, George had to be Spider-Man, he had to be bigger, or Star Wars would not be successful. It's not that kind of deal.
There was good news and bad news for Attack of the Clones. The good, as Sam pointed out, was that hefty box office. The bad came from the mouths of some critics, a.k.a. the dark side.
You could call it Star Wars. You could call it Snore Wars. This movie is dull.
Not terribly well acted and a not terribly well written script.
The most amazing thing to me has been, you know, all the negative criticism surrounding what seems to be a relatively successful and better film than what they said Phantom Menace was.
What is that about? Like critics say the script was...
I have no idea. George has always said that he was trying to make a serial movie that was like the things we used to see before major motion pictures. It's basically made to entertain and to thrill in a specific kind of way.
Period.
The dialogue is not, it's not gone with the wind. I mean, we're here trying to pass some information along and get to the next, lightsaber battle.
Sam sounds off, and when he's dressed as Mace Windu, you don't want to make him angry. Sam's return to Mace is all for a sketch he's shooting for the upcoming 10th Annual ESPY Awards, which are coming to Hollywood, once again hosted by Sam. What's your connection with the show?
Sports fan. I'm a huge sports fan. I like coming into contact with all those guys on that particular night.
All this week, Samuel Jackson will be hosting Star Wars Week on A&E Biography, where the stars of the original George Lucas sci-fi epic are profiled. Tonight at 8, it's Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill. Nancy.
Pat, last night in New York City, HBO premiered a special new gut-wrenching documentary called In Memoriam, New York City 9/11/01 that dares to go where no 9/11 documentary has gone before with unprecedented access to former Mayor Giuliani. Billy Bush was on hand.
We have something that has happened here at the World Trade Center.
8:46 a.m., a moment in time that changed history. Now, former Mayor Rudolph Giuliani himself revisits that day in this HBO documentary. An uncensored look that Giuliani hopes will force people to remember 9/11 as it actually was.
This is a reality of the life that we live right now. The dangers of terrorism, what they can do to us, how they can harm us.
Open the door!
Whenever people do view it or whenever they watch it, the only thing I can say to them is this is considerably toned down from the actual event as it really occurred.
Unlike other 9/11 documentaries, this one does not edit out the horrors. For the first time, viewers will see 7 people jumping to their death. The frantic chaos of ordinary people. Piecing together uncut news footage and footage from 118 amateur videographers, it depicts the madness in and around Ground Zero and the shock of the city at large.
We have a lockdown above ground, as you said, and
A couple of buildings are missing now.
But I don't want the building in Christmas.
People can repress things or push them aside. You're choosing to confront it tonight.
The level of terror I experienced that day, I had never reached before or since, and it was gone very quickly after that, and I don't trust it. I sort of feel like there's still something there that needs to be kind of dealt with.
World Trade Center, my heavens, this is...
In Memoriam, New York City 9/11/01 airs Sunday night at 9 on HBO. And to preserve its sense of history, the documentary will then be donated to the Museum of the City of New York. After that, the public can see it in museums across the country. Pat.
Thank you, Billy. Today, Tommy Lee releases his first album in 3 years. It's just one of several new releases hitting stores on New Music Tuesday. Kicking off a full slate of releases this week, Tommy Lee with a second effort without the crew, Never a Dull Moment. The rocker whose personal life makes headlines is finally getting a chance for his music to take focus again.
This is so nice. You don't even know how nice it is.
Legendary hair band Poison is back with their 9th disc, Hollyweird.
We just had a blast making this record,
Christian singer Amy Grant returns to her roots with Legacy, Hymns, and Faith.
It's been 25 years since you recorded your first record. Why not honor where you came from?
Latin pop superstar Mark Anthony releases his second English language album, Mended. Latin Grammy winner Juanes is out with Un Dia Normal, and Talia, the self-titled CD from the Latin pop goddess. Also hitting stores, pop punkers Goldfinger release Open Your Eyes. Little Big Town is the self-titled debut from country quartet Little Big Town. And Off the Hook, a compilation of R&B and hip-hop hits from various artists, including J-Lo and Janet Jackson.
Straight ahead, making The Matrix 2.
You could see it from the sky. It was cool to drive on.
Plus, 007's Dangerous Ride. On location for 2 big movies. And what's in store tonight for a Buffy, Blue, and 24? That's coming up.
Ally McBeal says goodbye as we fire up the rating scoreboard. The series finale went out quietly as around 11.5 million viewers watched the tearful farewell. The season finale of Everybody Loves Raymond was big, with almost 20 million making it the top show of the night. Becker came in second, and The King of Queens, with guest star Ben Stiller, finished third with around $13.5 million. Fear Factor, featuring past champions, did well with $13 million, and the NBC special 20 Years of Must-See TV was hardly must-see, as about $10.5 million tuned in. For the week, NBC was the top network with an average of 14.5 million viewers, thanks to the big Friends finale. The Survivor finale helped CBS come in a close second with 14 million. ABC finished third, Fox fourth.
Access Hollywood brought to you by 1010-220. Dial it, and all calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents.
I was looking for a great deal, so I talked to a good friend of mine.
Emmett was desperate.
That's when Alf told me about 1010-220.
I told him all calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents.
I was reluctant to sign up for anything.
I told him he didn't have to sign up. Just dial 1010-220. Push the buttons, man.
Thanks to Alf, I dialed 1010-220 right then and there.
Who'd you call?
That's really none of your business.
Well,
dial 1010-220, then 1 and the number.
Whoa. What was he thinking?
Introducing a vehicle designed for your adventures in reality. The all-new, more powerful CR-V from Honda.
Baby announcements lead off tonight's Instant Access. Jenny McCarthy had a son, 7 pound, 13 ounce, Evan Joseph. And Gene Triplehorn also had a son, August, weighing 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
Okay. Last time, she brought you a concert you couldn't believe. This time, it's the Farewell Tour, shared live.
August 1st at the Rose Garden Arena.
Her final concert tour, shared. With special guest, Cyndi Lauper.
Tickets are on sale now.
I got you. Shared.
A Clear Channel Entertainment event.
Attention! The federal judge responsible for the Fen-Phen class action has established deadlines for concluding litigation. If you or a loved one has used Fen-Phen or Redux, please listen carefully. Symptoms include shortness of breath, chest pains, memory loss, and fatigue. However, heart damage is possible without experiencing any symptoms. Call 866-LAW-1020 now. The manufacturer of Fen-Phen, Pondaman, and Redux has set aside billions of dollars to compensate injured victims. Time is running out to take legal action. Call 866-LAW-1020 now.
AT&T Broadband makes it easy to go digital with our digital TV starter kit offers. Order the digital intro package and get standard cable, local channel, our on-screen guide, digital music, pay-per-view options, and local technical service for only $39.99 a month. Or choose Digital Intro Plus with HBO. Call now for free installation, plus 12 free pay-per-view movie coupons. Easy, affordable, and risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-GET-ATT4 now for your digital starter kit.
Here we go again. Welcome back. Fox, which is in dire need of a hit, is going back to what works tomorrow night. Pulling no punches. It's round 2 of its ratings hit, Celebrity Boxing. Here they are, some of the greatest mismatches in the history of boxing.
I have no fear. I'm ready to go.
This is not a bake-off. This is a fight.
Some might argue otherwise, but there's no disputing the rating success of Celebrity Boxing 1. 15.5 million viewers. In addition to Joey Buttafuoco squaring off against Joni Laurer, once known as China to wrestling fans, this go-around includes Darva Conger, who's never been in the ring but once got one on TV, going toe-to-toe with former Olympic darling Olga Korbut.
I think she's strong, she's ready to fight, and this makes me more anger.
Yeah, my big strategy is not to let her hit me, and if she hits me, hit her back twice as hard. That's what I'm sticking to.
For sitcom fans, it's Ron Horshack Palillo versus Dustin Screech Diamond, who just may need to be saved by the bell.
I'm insane. I'm an idiot, and I'm astonishingly competitive.
And sports fans, could it get any better than this? 375-pound William the Refrigerator Perry, mano-a-mano with 7'7" Dinka tribesman Manute Bol.
He got a long reach and everything, and that's his strength and stuff. So, I got to, get in close to him. So, he won't be able to, swing and hit me so many times.
Celebrity Boxing airs tomorrow night at 8:30 on Fox.
Now tonight on NBC, Niles returns with Daphne's dad on the season finale of Frasier at 9 p.m. on Vintage Must-See TV. While over on ABC, it's a different story as they resurrect an 80s reality show. It's That's Incredible, the reunion. It's all part of a night of season finales across the dial.
I'm not going to show myself until I speak to my daughter first.
The clock ticks down to the thrilling season finale of 24 tonight at 9 o'clock on Fox as Jack, Kiefer Sutherland, breaks down after being told his kidnapped daughter is dead.
We shot a couple alternative endings for the show, and now, about 5 days ago, I found out what ending we're going to use. I'm very excited about that. It's very powerful, I think.
Get on your feet. That's all that happened. I said get on your feet.
Also at 9 o'clock over on ABC, Sipowicz and Clark suspect a pedophile in the disappearance of a 12-year-old boy and the 2-hour season finale of NYPD Blue.
I could lose my daughter.
And at 10, a tearful Amy Brenneman faces losing custody of her daughter after moving out of her mother's home in the season finale of CBS's Judging Amy.
I don't want to hurt you.
And in back-to-back episodes starting at 8 o'clock on UPN is the season finale of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, where a spiteful Willow will stop at nothing to take over Buffy's reign as Vampire Slayer. And tonight on CBS, it's Nick's World, and it begins to crumble on the season finale of The Guardian at 9 o'clock. While over on the WB at 9 o'clock, young Clark Kent is on the verge of discovering where he came from in the cliffhanging season finale of Smallville. Pat.
Straight ahead here on location for The Matrix Reloaded and behind the scenes of the new Bond, Die Another Day. Big movies, big stunts, seconds away.
New on DVD today.
What are this pleasure?
The Pleasure of Sophia. It's Cruise and Cruise in Vanilla Sky. As we showed you last week, the DVD is packed with great behind-the-scenes footage of Tom and Penelope, as well as a hidden gag reel.
Is that a Vanilla Sky rap?
Also out today, if you missed season 3 of HBO's Sex and the City, it's all here.
Hello, my love.
Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. It's got its own crunchy flake and strawberries right inside the box. For those who like a little cereal with their strawberries. Special K Red Berries. Looking good. Never tasted so great.
Suspenseful, electrifying, fire basketball, an action thrill ride that'll keep you on the edge of your seats all season long. Directed by Coach Hargrove, it has the makings to be the hit entertainment of the summer. Rookie of the Year Jackie Stiles is simply sensational, and Spot the Mascot gives another hair-raising performance. Fire Basketball, the #1 action thriller of the summer. Starts playing May 29th.
We dare your cable company to do this. More channels, more choice, 3 months free programming. All your local stations. Nobody beats our satellite deals. Call 1-877-CELL-NOW. Pause live TV, zap commercials. Watch different programs on a second TV. No equipment to buy. Call 1-877-SELL-NOW for free installation as soon as tomorrow. Programming perfect for you at cable beater prices. This call's gonna save you a bundle. Call toll free. 1-877-SELL-NOW.
I used to listen to 103, but I got tired of all those sappy love songs and that sleepy elevator music. That's why I switched to the all-new Light Rock 106.7 K-Light. They play all my favorite songs. It's bright, not boring. Perfect for the office, at home, or in the car. If you want great songs without being put to sleep, try Light Rock 106.7 K-Light.
I know you won't let me down.
You're going to like this. Welcome back. The Matrix raised the bar on special effects. Next year's sequel, The Matrix Reloaded, takes stunts to a whole new level. Buckle up for a car chase that leaves anything you've ever seen before in the dust.
The movies will be unstoppably watchable.
We're trying to do something more extreme.
The action aspect of it is much more complex.
Call it choreographed insanity. Careening cars, Mack trucks out of control, Perhaps the most audacious car chase in the history of cinema. Action so intense, they built a freeway from scratch to pull it off.
When you flew into San Francisco, you could see it from the sky. It was cool to drive on. There's two sides, two 3-lane directions with overpasses.
1.4 miles, 3 lanes of traffic, all brand new asphalt. It's a giant playground, is what it became.
A playground fraught with danger as the stars pushed themselves to their physical limits to do many of their own pulse-pounding stunts. For this scene, Lawrence Fishburne and Carrie-Anne Moss were actually in the car as it appears to spin out of control. And Carrie-Anne jumped on a bike for this high-speed cat-and-mouse chase.
Carrie-Anne basically had some motorcycle background from her, childhood. She did very, very well. They all excel with instruction.
Every detail of the action was meticulously planned for maximum visual fear. Cameras were placed inches from speeding vehicles, so you'd actually feel like you were there. Cars were sliced in two so they would come apart on impact, and stunt coordinators literally dodged death over and over to make each shot better than the next. But perhaps the biggest risk of all when stunt coordinators decided to choreograph one of the most ambitious multi-car chase scenes ever attempted. Almost unheard of, all the action would happen simultaneously. Something rarely ever done because one wrong move and you've got an imminent disaster.
2 cannon rolls in it, 2 dragging pipe ramps, 2 T-bones, and a jackknifing truck, all in the same 250 feet of the freeway, all at 60 miles an hour. And choreographed to do that and to do it twice.
Talk about raising the bar. See how it all plays out when the Joel Silver produced The Matrix Reloaded hits theaters a year from Thursday, May 23rd, 2003. I'm in, Nancy.
Me too. From one testosterone-driven exclusive to another, this November, Bond is back for the 20th time. And what would Bond be without a hair-raising chase scene? Tony Potts found 007 in Cannes, who admitted this time around he got shaken, stirred, battered, and bruised.
So the bruises begin. This is one heck of a picture. It's big. It's bold.
Bond movies are known for their action-packed opening scenes, and Die Another Day is no exception. Here is your first look behind the scenes of Pierce Brosnan's riveting ride aboard a hovercraft.
The hovercraft sequence represents the first major action piece of the movie.
This is wall-to-wall action, this film. I mean, they've jammed a lot in. It's really kind of 1.5 Bond movies in one.
Brosnan actually injured his knee during an action scene shortly after filming began on Die Another Day. But despite the physicality of the role, he told Tony Potts why he still does a lot of his own stunts.
What about the action sequences? You still like doing those?
Love them.
Yeah?
Oh, I love them.
I'd imagine it would be great.
Yeah, they do the action stuff. I mean, you kind of try and do as much as you can because it just lends itself to the authenticity of the character.
Hovercraft are really strange. You look at them and you think they're out of control without actually being driven in that way. It's almost sideways. You go one way and then you have to think about 3 turns ahead and turn them again.
On the set, stuntmen were given 2 prototypes to take for a test drive, while the special effects team figured out how to make them safe.
We want them more manoeuvrable, so we're making lighter bodies, a lighter engine, but more powerful. Fit roll cages in them. Any accidents occur, they roll or anything, it's going to protect the 2 guys that are going to be inside them.
You're still having fun, aren't you?
One must. It's all about fun.
It is.
That's it. Just have fun. Head high.
And you get paid, which is the greatest thing.
Yeah, hopefully you get paid.
Die Another Day, which also stars Halle Berry, opens November the 22nd.
Coming up here, J-Lo on the record and talking about her relationship with Puffy. Seconds away.
I was looking for a great deal. So I talked to a good friend of mine. Emmett was desperate. That's when Alf told me about 10-10-220. I told him all calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents. I was reluctant to sign up for anything. I told him he didn't have to sign up. Just dial 10-10-220. Push the buttons, man. Thanks to Alf, I dialed 10-10-220 right then and there. Who'd you call? That's really none of your business. Will.
Dial 10-10-220, then 1 and the number.
Wow. What was he thinking?
Introducing a vehicle designed for your adventures in reality. The all-new, more powerful CR-V from Honda.
Hello, my love.
Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. It's got its own crunchy flake and strawberries right inside the box. For those who like a little cereal with their strawberries. Special K Red Berries. Looking good. Never tasted so great.
In Paris and New York, thin is out, fat is in. Fuller, fatter-looking hair with new Progain. Shampoos and conditioners that nourish fine, thin hair with amino acids. From the scientists at Rogaine, new Progain, the world's most fattening hair care.
Joe Corsani at Premier Auto Group directs his latest cinematic masterpiece at Beaverton Lincoln Mercury.
This scene calls for huge savings of all new Lincolns and Mercury. And action!
Get a 2002 Grand Marquis at 0% for 60 months with 8 in stock.
Fabulous! Give me more!
New Mercury Villagers are just $69.95 after $500 rebate. And 2002 Cougars are just $12.995 after $1,500 rebate.
Perfect! Brilliant!
Now showing at Beaverton, Lincoln Mercury, Mitsubishi on Canyon Road in Beaverton.
Tonight at 5. This month, we challenged Portland.
With the Vitality Challenge.
Now, it's time to step up to the scales.
I've lost about 4 pounds.
A special Your Health Report tonight at 5 on News Channel 8, where the news comes first. A scooter revival revs up in Portland on News Channel 8 at 11.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by...
You know why I'm here, Dirk. Oh, Dirk, me, Dick. You took it, didn't you, Dirk? Thought you'd get away with it. That's right, Dick. I took that bowl of French toast and sausage and I ate it all up.
Brought to you by new Uncle Ben's Breakfast Bowls. Breakfast Bowls. Delicious, easy, perfect.
It's held over. The David's Right on $99 sale. Select gowns are on sale for only $99. Plus every other wedding gown, thousands. All reduced $50 to $300. Call now for your appointment. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Need to refuel? Try a new Reese's Fast Break. Milk chocolate, soft nougats, Reese's peanut butter.
Go, 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 go!
New Reese's Fast Break. Refuel and go.
Tonight at 10:30, MTV premieres a new show called MTV Movie House. In our moment, it's J-Lo in Hot Seat, answering fans' questions about her relationship with Puffy.
Hi, J-Lo.
Ooh, she got a J-Lo jacket on.
I was wondering, are you and Puffy still friends?
Yes, Puffy and I are still friends.
J-Lo, if you had the opportunity to work with Puff on a video or a movie, would you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love his work as a musician, and of course, everybody knows we've worked together before on videos and stuff, and I would love to work with him in a movie as well. I mean, I think he's a very talented artist.
Nancy and I dance like that every day after the show, just like that. Now, that was the people interviewing J-Lo.
And tomorrow, we've got a special guest asking J-Lo the tough questions. See you then.
Nance. On the next Access Hollywood, Tommy Lee and the Truth.
One of the things that your fans want to know about is your health, so just please clear that up for them.
Did Tommy Lee give Pamela hepatitis C?
Yes or no?
Then, Denzel Washington's crusade to help this actor walk again.
Denzel came and grabbed me. He was like, yo, I'm going to be with you.
And J-Lo's own sister puts the star in the hot seat.
Say whatever she wants.
I tell a story or two.
Until next time, thanks for watching. Be safe, and good night, everybody.